Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 3 of my Skarsnik campaign, or as the French would say, Campagne. I assume. There you go, this channel is not only fun, as some might say, but educational. So that's very exciting. So right, we definitely have a war army coming up because we beat up Karl and that's got everyone very excited. So we're dead fighty. So there we go, and but we are a little bit beat up. But I think with our war army we should be able to take Karak Norn, and that's I could just go and take Helmgart. Nah, I won't bother. It's be basically indefensible, so we won't do that. We've also stopped taxing our settlement because we don't get much money from it anyway, and it was making them all sad. So let's end the turn. We should get the war army. Thankfully the Wood Elves generally don't do anything but sit in their little forest and declare war on people outside of it, and then there we go, peace negotiated. Durthu has negotiated peace. I wonder how they... I guess I did defeat their army, so I don't know. AI factions, who knows what they get up to. Wow, there we go, we've got Slagger. He is an Orc Warlord, but there's not much we can do about that. So he's got a giant, he's got some trolls, he's got a bunch of night goblins with him, so that's pretty good. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to move Nala out, and we're going to move Skarsnik in. That should give him some replenishment, that'll help. Slugger should move in next turn, and he'll probably start raiding our territory if we let him, so we'll keep moving. But I'll set up a raiding camp near here, and then hopefully we will hit Karak Norn and take it out. We've got 2 more turns left until the Greenskin Burrow is upgraded. I think we'll have to have walls here just because it's... defending this province is a pain in the arse because it's so long and narrow, and it's just a nightmare. So you definitely need walls in all these settlements, because otherwise it's just... down here it takes you a good 3 turns to get up here, but generally even with walls is too late. Without walls, it's just not even a chance, so we definitely do need walls there. So let's go next turn. Yeah, Slagger is following us because he knows there's good fighting where Skarsnik is, and indeed there will be, because we are going to take Karak Norn. And taking Karak Norn with a giant and some trolls is going to be a heck of a lot easier than just taking Karak Norn with a bunch of gobbos. So what's going on over here? None of this looks like it's under siege, but by what? Because all the Empire factions should be being buddy-buddy. Ah! By Skull Takers. Skull Takers. You like us. Could we get a non-aggression pact? I don't want a military alliance, but let's have a non-aggression pact. Can you give us some money for that? About that much money? Yeah? No? No? Okay, well you know what, you like us anyway, so you're probably not going to declare war. Okay, we could wait one more turn, but Slagger will probably start raiding, so we need to move. Let's head on over, and there's no one in Karak Norn. It's deserted. Well, there's no additional... There'll be the garrison there, which is fine. But we should be able to head straight in there next turn and get Slagger in there as well to assist. And that should be pretty good. Money currently is fine, but dropping. So we do need to take Karak Norn. At least once we've taken Karak Norn, any rebellions will pop up around here, which will make life a lot easier. I meant to do right this. Yes, okay, so right, allied factions, you can move fastest, not really bothered what you're doing. Enemy faction, you just move fast. And neutral factions, you can move fastest just because you're probably not going to be doing anything interesting. That's better. Alright, well the Empire looks like it's got some issues of its own, which is nice. Looks like it's interesting that the Skulltaker's Waagh has taken a settlement. I didn't know they could do that. Is that still Faith Overhaul maybe doing something? Not sure. Maybe a bug? Don't know. Oh, we've got a Night Goblin Shaman. It's a kind of magic. From the plains, a wandering lone green skim emerges. He's a shaman, expelled from his previous tribe due to an unfortunate incident with the boss's pet squig. What the hell did he do to it? He's looking for a new master to serve. Well, okay. But leave Gobbler alone. That's all I'm going to say. So we do have a shaman here. He's spreading public order, which is quite nice. It is, however, going to decrease our income even more. But that should be fine. Let's get walls. Yes. Going to bring our income even further down, but that's okay. Okay, let's get a... Do I want a boss pole 2000? Yeah, let's get a boss pole. That's good. Now, can we reach Karak Norn? We can. Okay. Skarsnik, get over it. And we're going to build a couple of siege towers. Oh, there is a dwarf army approaching. A small one, though. So that should be fine. Right, Slagger, get in here. You're going to help us with Karak Norn. I could upgrade to Skarsnik's fighting pit. But ideally that'll be built in Karak Norn because obviously we can get rank 4 then. So I think we'll do that. It'd be nice to see what's going on here, but I really want this Night Goblin Shaman in our army. Although maybe he can do some like agent actions because that will level him up really quickly. Then he'll get some nice spells to use. Night Goblin Shamans wear the easily recognisable hoods of their kind and are known for being particularly crazed due to the eating vast quantities of hallucinogenic mushrooms. Well, you know, may as well. Why not? Sure. Okay, we will be ready to attack Karak Norn in 2 turns. We will have siege. I mean, do we need siege? We've got Graham. We've got a giant. We've got trolls. We can just smash the gate down, can't we? But having the siege towers will... Ooh, there's another army there. Okay. The moon is mobilising against the enemy. Okay, good. Right, so Brock Ironpick is back, and he's brought friends this time. And there's Bron Holdfast. Okay, so I think we need to take the settlement now. We've got 1 siege engine, and we've also got giants, trolls, Ragnarok spiders, all that kind of good stuff. So I think we can easily take the settlement. Let's go. Knock, knock, little dwarves. There's their Thane, and we are approaching the walls with our siege engines. We've got a lot of gobbos opening fire on the right flank here with our archers. And these unshielded miners will be paying for that. Ooh, I see. The siege towers manned by goblins from the Waagh, because why sacrifice our Skarsnik's elite goblins or we can sacrifice the Waagh's weedy pathetic goblins? Exactly. Goblin Doomdiver's hitting the back of my own sodding siege tower, but thankfully it did manage to make it to the walls despite my allies' help. So in come the gobbos into some thunderers, and over the other side more gobbos into the miners with blasting charges, and we're just piling the gobbos in. Come on lads, get in there. Up we go. That's it. Hop, hop, hop. Hurry up. And they will come spilling out straight onto the walls. We've also got a giant. The Graham's there as well. Yeah, in fact, there we go. So there's Graham, there's the trolls, the giant, and Sly and little Graham are there as well. Skarsnik's going to join them as well, because I found out Skarsnik can't actually climb towers. I guess because he's got Gobbler with him. So, yeah, Thane goes in as well to try and help. More and more goblins piling out. It's quite entertaining. Look at this huge mass of goblins just waiting to get into the tower. And then pouring out onto the battlements. It's just a constant stream of the little buggers. And over the other side as well. We've definitely got numbers on our side. And our monstrous menagerie are currently hunting the Thane into the distance there, but they are cleaning up these Longbeards. As soon as they're gone, we will be able to get into the city proper. The only slight problem is this sodding grudge thrower, which is racking up the kills. I think it's hitting the units on the wall, and they're so packed in, it's fairly devastating. Is that what you're shooting at? You're shooting at your own tower at the moment. You're trying to hit... Oh, okay, you've been squishing the... no, that's... No, it's like you've been squishing some of these units, maybe. At the moment they're hitting their own tower, so... and missing, so that's fine. Down here there are some dwarf warriors with great axes. Have come in to try and back up the Longbeards. That's not gonna work very well. And in fact, oh, even more dwarf warriors. They are literally everywhere. But the battlements have been taken. Sheer weight of goblin numbers has won the day. With more goblins pouring out here. We've also got some climbing the walls. Some goblin spears there. The gatehouse has been taken. The dwarf warriors are fleeing. And we've managed to get our night goblins in here. We've got our night goblins with fanatics. And I've got our normal night goblin unit. There are some dwarves coming to reinforce. Grudge throws up to 62 kills. I mean, as long as it tries to kill these goblins over here, I'm not particularly bothered. Some dwarves have managed to rally and are trying to pull up a defensive line, backed up by Thunderers. Some light goblins over here, and we're being charged by some dwarves. We're going to send out a welcome committee. Just going to do a fair amount of damage. Not too bad. And they can then chase down any survivors and kill those weakened units. These dwarven reinforcements have been once again broken and shouted at, and Skarsnik and Sly and little Graham have finished off some dwarves over there, now moving in to assist. And we've managed to get our cavalry into the city. We need to deal with that grudge throw. It's up to, where is it? 176 killed. I think because it's been throwing rocks into this blob over here. So it's been racking up the kills. So we need to put a stop to that. So some Goblin Wolf Riders are coming in. And there you go. We've also got some dwarves over here. I'm not sure where they think they're going, but they're not going to get very far because the Squig Hoppers have arrived as well. The Doom Divers have been doing their best to put the Grudge Throws out of commission, but haven't done a very good job. But anyway, the Wolf Riders should be able to finish these guys off. So there we go, and the Squig Hoppers chasing down these dwarves.
Our clans will shun us.
Yeah, chase those guys off pretty quickly. But it seems like there's only one dwarf unit still holding out. This unit of Longbeards over here, who has currently engaged all of our Night Goblins as well as Slagger, the Orc Warlord. Not sure what he did wrong to get a bunch of goblins as a waagh, but I guess you got to do the best with what you've got, and he's had to do the best with a bunch of goblins. But fortunately, we are going to save the day. Not that I think that these Longbeards will win this fight, of course. But we're going to get the squigs in to assist anyway, because there's nothing better than charging dwarves in the rear. And sure enough, they break pretty quickly. And the city is ours. Well, there we go. Karak Norn is ours, and we didn't even lose that many gobbos doing it, so win-win. Let's... we get anything for that? Got a rank gained. Good. And we could loot and occupy, but... I'm just going to occupy. There we go. So we got the Warlord's Boys, Night Goblins, we've got Darusty Arrows, Night Goblin Archers, and Death Creepers, Forest Goblin, Spider Rider Archers. If we so choose. Now they're going to raid our territory now, aren't they? Yes, they are. Of course they are. We can get rid of that. And what can we build here? We can build a Beast Lairs, plus your experience for Squig unit recruits, minus 20 recruitment cost for Squig units. Recruitment cost minus 20 for Boar, Wolf, and Spider Rider units, plus experience for them as well. So we could potentially do that. We could upgrade that to the Skarsnik's Fighting Pit. Yeah, we're actually making quite a bit of cash from that now, so I'm probably going to turn on the tax. Okay, Skarsnik's got a skill point, and I think better. Oh, nastier squigs. I mean, it's more squig melee, but better light sneaking I think is probably the better option. We'll go for that. And Sly has a skill point which we're going to pop into. Missile resistance might be quite nice, but let's go for precise. Oh, yeah, let's get max that out. He's now got almost 500 weapon damage. Okay, Karak Asgaraz could be in trouble because Brock Iron Peak is approaching. Can we maybe get a potential? We could get a peace treaty.
Orc. Speak quickly before you die in agony.
Wow. Jeez, just chill. Jeez, so intense. Ooh. Chilling. Right. Do I want a peace treaty? I don't really want a peace treaty. I just kind of want that army dead, and then I can capture Grimhold as well. Let's get this unit down here, and I want to get some of these regiments of renowned. What do I want? I mean, problem is we're negativing. I mean, well, no, you know what? Let's get rid of one of these and one of these. Let's get the Rusty Arrows and the Warlord's Boys in. Then let's get rid of another unit of goblins and pick up the Moon Howlers. Or do I want Dirkit Squigs? They're slightly slower. They're better at fighting though. Mind you, these guys have better melee defense, so... let's get Dirkit Squigs. Just because I like the Squiggies. We could get the Wolf Riders in as well, couldn't we? Did I actually recruit the... No, I didn't. How do I feel about that? Yep, I quite like that. We'd go with that. Gives us some cavalry. I would quite like the Moon Howlers as well. Maybe I'll leave it for the moment. Maybe come back to that. If I want to switch up the army a bit, we can always do that later. Okay. The raiding stash would be nice, but we definitely do need a Skarsnik's tent to boost up our public order. That's a definite. And we could... Ooh, now trolls are nice. Very useful against those dwarvish units who have that heavy armour. But we can't really afford it at the moment. So I'm going to have to leave it. Yeah. Going to have to leave it for the moment. But it definitely is the next thing I want to do. We need to heal up a little bit first. And, okay, they moved. Good, they're not raiding anymore. Okay, come on, Karak Norn, what are you doing? You're probably going to go for Karak Asgaraz, aren't you? That's generally what you do. What are you going to do? Yes, I thought you might do that. You little shits. Okay, but I'm more than confident that Skarsnik can take out that army. That's not a problem. So if I send the Waagh army south by itself, I'm fairly sure it can deal with that. And we can head north and protect Karak Asgaraz. Or do I want to do vice versa? Ooh, the Seed of Rebirth to eliminate the following lord in battle. Well, it seems we were planning to do that anyway. And we've got the quest issued Skarsnik's Prodder. It said there is a whole chapter in the Damaz Kron on Skarsnik, the self-proclaimed Warlord of Eight Peaks. Both the dwarf and Skaven despise him, and yet none doubt his supremacy over the region. The fact he has achieved such an iron grip, although merely a night goblin and not some brutal orc, says more about his malign intelligence than any chapter in some stunty silly book. Dwarves are stubborn, but even the fat fool at Everpeak at least acknowledges the Eight Peaks are lost. Yet the Angron clan refuses to accept the status quo. They deny the truth that their ancestral home is beyond the meagre, stunted grasp. Even now they are set on yet another foolish attempt to wrest control from Skarsnik. However, nothing escapes the eyes and ears of the Warlord. News of fresh expedition quickly reaches him, and in his unusually astute green-skinned brain, another wicked plan is formulated to begin. Skarsnik will send this new throng his personal greetings, carrying out a successful assassination attempt against the dwarvish realms.
Your prestige grows.
Yeah, go. It's fine. Nala is severe. We've got the next chapter objectives. Good. Okay, Skarsnik. I don't think they can reach... I think they can march, but they can't reach you normally, so we should be fine. Okay, in that case, Waagh, go after Grimhold. Karak Norn will rebel. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, it should be okay. Should be okay. I would quite like some more money, but what garrison have we got there? That's quite a potent garrison. I think we should be okay. I would like to upgrade that, but I don't have the... well, I could. Let's go for Skarsnik's fighting pit. We should be able to get the top rank and then get more fanatics, because I do love fanatics. And okay, there we go. Hopefully Karak Norn won't be able to reach us. Oh, the Night Goblin. Shoot. I forgot about the Night Goblin. Shaman. Oh look, Clan Angrond. Good. 2 dwarves. Just what I need. Where the hell are you going? Okay, so the Waagh is mobilising against the enemy settlement. That's good. We do have Belagern Knucklebreaker. Ugh, I hate people who do that. And Brock Iron Pick is like, where the hell is a Brock Iron Pick going? Who are you at war with, Karak Norn? You're at war with Widroth.
Need me?
Are you heading all the way down here to die at the hands of the Wood Elves? Really? Is that what you really want to be doing? I question whether that's ideal, but okay. Let's give Nala Intimidating Presence. And Sly's leveled up as well, so let's give him... what should we give you? More melee attack is probably a good option, so we'll go for that. Okay, so we've got...
Lots of plans.
Who is Belagar with Clan Angrod? They're at war with lots of people, including the Skull Takers.
I got plans.
Okay, maybe what I'm going to just sit in ambush for a little while. Just see what happens, because that way I can reinforce either settlement if it's needed. And I also need to get rid of... Let's get rid of the unit of goblins. And let's get Urk Throat Cruncher in. Wow, what a name. So we've got a Dog Boy Scout. We love the Dog Boy Scouts. Mounted on a great shaggy wolf, this goblin is grizzled veteran, having run away from countless enemies in his time. Yep, that's a goblin veteran, right? He's cunning. So he's got poison attacks, but we've got that anyway. And ambush success chance plus 10% forces in local owned regions. So that's good. It's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's looking quite a potent force. We definitely want the Skarsnik Shack upgraded. And I would quite... that would leave us without literally any money, so we won't do that. Public order is currently flat. So nothing... There's nothing bad going on. That's nice. That's good to see. The goblins are neither happy nor are they sad. They're sort of meh. The MTV generation. Feel neither highs nor lows. Okay, what are you up to, Karak Norn? Skarsnik's ambush has been... I have noticed, I don't know whether... What the hell, Slagger? What the hell happened there? You just got beaten up by a bunch of dwarves. Holy... Seriously? You've got trolls and giants. You can't be that bad. Okay, ambush fort. Okay, we've got Foolish Vainglory. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments, past battles and managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who the fool is, or recruiting, or perhaps a more humble approach. I think we'll see who the fool is, actually. Okay, looks like... Is Karl back? Karl is back. Okay, this makes this... For love... How the hell did you fail? Well, they've got a fairly large garrison there. That's... Okay, well, maybe... Just come back, you useless gits. Jesus. Oh, I don't know. Okay, can we get some cash here? Pile of shiny stuff, 150 a turn. That'll be very nice.
Supreme ruler of 8 Peaks.
Now, I would quite like to...
Sounds like a good idea.
I think Karak Norn is heading... yeah. I need more money. I need more money, basically. I need to... I need more cash, and it feels like Karl is my little cash cow there. That army is not looking particularly threatening. A bunch of pikemen, a bunch of swordsmen, and Karl himself. We picked off Karl before. What level is he? 2. Rubbish. We're going to put him back in the Altdorf Hospital once again. And pick up some nice monies for ourselves. But that'll have to be next time. So we've taken Karak Norn, and now we've got dwarves everywhere. Literally crawling out of the... How the hell did you lose that? Honestly, never send an orc to do a goblin's job. Never mind. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.